Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new dinosaur mod spotlight in Path of Titans. Yes, it's been a while. There's a brand new dinosaur coming to the game as a mod, and I do want to say before I get into this video, I'm looking at a test build. It's not out right now. Some of the stuff that you will be seeing are a work in progress, so if there are any bugs here that are showcased, then those will be fixed before the mod comes out, so do bear that in mind. It's not out to the public yet. It's a test build. It could be unstable. There'll be some bugs. It's not fully finished. Anyways, if you are new and want to see more awesome mod spotlights and dinosaur game news, feel free to subscribe. But let's get right into it. This is Dr. the 11th's Carcharodontosaurus. There's a lot of subspecies, and I'm going to show them off right now. So, you start off with Iguodensis, which is balanced. And then you have Iguodensis T, which is a tooth version of Iguodensis, which actually looks really cool. I like it a lot. I just want to say, this is a very, very nice model visually. I think it looks really cool. Right, Iguodensis T, and then you got Saharicus, which, oh my god, it's kind of got like a spine there. Kind of reminds me of Acro in a sense. It's a lot more bulkier than the other one though, and I like that a lot. It doesn't have that big neck bump, which is weird, but yeah, no, that's really cool. Then you've got Brutalis, which is big, thick, chunky Carcharodontosaurus. This is what we know and love. It kind of looks like Giga in a sense, but I don't know if this is the Giga looking one that they say is modeled off of Giga. Then you've got Brutalis Feathered, which looks pretty cool. Yes, there are feathered variants of this Carcharodontosaurus for you feathered enjoyers. Then you've got Swiftensis, which is a really skinny, speedy boy. This is speed and defense, or minus defense. Then we have Pogensis. Poggers. Yeah, I kind of like this one. This one's really interesting. It's kind of got that sunken jaw, though, in a sense, if you can see its jaw there. But it's still got the bulk, and it looks really interesting. I like that a lot. Then we've got Injaricus, which I'm pretty sure could be an InGen based. I don't know. There are some which are based off of kind of old style stuff. I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, this one is cool. I'm pretty sure this might be based off the JW Carcharodontosaurus. I'm not entirely sure. There is a couple which have different inspirations. I'm pretty sure Doc will be able to say in the description. We've got Gigensis, which I'm pretty sure this one is the Giganotosaurus clone, or the Giganotosaurus looking Carcharodontosaurus, which looks really cool. Look at those horns there. That face, the bulk, really nice. You've got Chonkus. I mean, this is the, what was his name? What was his name? What was the chunky boy? The chunky Acrocanthosaurus. This is the chunky Acro, and it's a double defense. And then we have Retrosis, which is a retro looking Carcharodontosaurus, which looks really cool. I like that a ton. So many subspecies, and it looks so cool. And then you've got the male, you've got the female there. The female is grayer. This is Juvenile Carcharodontosaurus. It's got a bite attack as its standard. There's its sounds. Here it is. And here's its roars. And it's got some emotes as well, with some custom emotes there. So this is its base roar as a baby. I don't know if it has baby sounds, so this could be duplicated. Okay, so that the sound is a little bit early in a sense. Kind of sounds like a big cat. Oh, I love that tail wiggle there. That was the aggressive call. Then we go to alert. We go to like the passive call or submission, I guess. And then we go to the emotes. So this one is a shake. It has a nice growl as well there. Then we've got a sniff. Ah, that's really nice. That's a really nice emote right there. Then we have the stomp. A kind of digging kind of thing, which is really cool as well. I like that a ton. So, let's really quickly grow our dinosaur, and I'll be right back once I've grown it and given it some marks so I can showcase everything else off. So, we are back with our Carcharodontosaurus, and we have a lot to showcase. Firstly, look at all of these attacks. There are 7 attacks that you can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different attacks that you can whack on your Carcharodontosaurus. But let me just talk about some of the other stuff. Firstly, let's give a listen to the sounds, because they might sound different. If they don't, I'll clip this part out. If they do, I will keep them here. That is definitely different. That reminds me of the Zoochain Tyrannosaurus. I like that friendly call. That's really nice and bulky. And I like that one. That reminds me of something. What does that remind me of? That reminds me of a different mod. I'm not too sure. Or a different, maybe a different game. That's a nice alert call. That's okay. And then we got the same shake and everything, which I'm going to skip now. But let's have a look at the attacks. So, you've got two different bite attacks, which you can unlock. You've got a bite. And you've got lacerating bite, which is a bite which does slightly less raw damage, but does bleed as well. Which also has a different animation. So you've got the standard bite, which is slightly faster. And then you've got that animation, which is different. You also then have a claw attack, which is kind of like Spino's claw attack. It doesn't say it does bleed, so I don't think it does. Then you have two stomp attacks. You can only do these stomp attacks while you are stood still. As you can see, as soon as you start walking, you can't do them. This is a left and a right one, so you've got left and you've got right. You can definitely remake that song that makes you slide from left to right and all that. I forgot the name, but yes, you can recreate that. You then have a tail attack. The animation there at the end is a little bit stiff. It should have been, I feel like it could be a little bit fluider on the end. But then you also have a charge, which is kind of like the Ceratopsian charge, because it does damage to whatever you ram into. And here it is. You are a bit slower here, and then you do a little headbutt at the end. But look at all the stamina that you used up. I don't know if the charge will be worth it, but if someone isn't expecting it, it definitely could be. I felt a little bit slower there, but that is that. And that is pretty much everything. We also have one last thing to showcase, and that is the skins. So you've got the default skin here, which obviously has pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 1. Then you have the Earth Flayed skin, which is like a brownie grey skin, which looks really nice. I like this black lip there. And then you've got pattern 1, pattern 2, which looks amazing with that detail. Holy shit, very nice. Then you've got pattern 3, which is just more stripy. This is a mix of everything. And then you've got Tatooine, which I've definitely messed up. I do apologize for all the Star Wars fans, because I definitely messed that one up. But this is the basic skin here. Pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3. And then finally, we have Veteran, which is a really nice looking skin. I actually like that one a lot. There might be more skins coming for this mod, so do bear that in mind. This isn't a full representation of every skin in the mod. That's pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3. I like this one the most. This is probably the most realistic looking, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to unlock this one right now, and that's going to be the thumbnail skin. But everybody, that is Carcharodontosaurus, a very new mod that will be hitting Path of Titans soon. So yeah, are you excited for this one? Let me know in the comments down below. This is a big overview because there's a lot of content in this mod. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.